So looping back to the equipment itself, there is one other category which we haven't discussed, which is kind of that spot between your phone and like a full streaming setup, which is dedicated cameras that can stream directly from the camera itself.
Which is in essence similar as your phone as far as
Yeah.
workflow goes, right?
Yeah, so this is like a great solution for anyone who's streaming like church events, right? Where you need to be able to zoom, right? Like a zoom on a phone is really no good. And they have these like mega wide angle lenses. And especially now that we're supposed to stay away from each other, you know, you can't like get up right on
Not
someone
getting
and
that
put your
close
phone
up
in their
with a
face.
wide angle.
Yeah, exactly. So I know that JVC has a series of cameras that has this where you can like punch in your Facebook info and it like streams to Facebook from the camera. I don't know if others have this. Can you think of any, Chris? This is really like a broadcaster tool. They have these some you can get external devices that will like you can put it on a rig, plug your camera into it, and this external device will do the streaming. You know, just takes a video
like
signal
live view,
out.
right?
Yeah, exactly. Like
live view, and that was before this time was really like marketed towards the IRL streamer, the person that wants to get out into the places. But this is, you know, the nice thing about it is it's a way to stream with a camera that's not a webcam, and that's going to be a thing if you really want to get a stylish look or whatever, or need the tools of zooming in. I think that's a really big point of like, you know, I mean, really bigger than that is, you know, your data. I mean, that's going to cost you. You know, you're streaming on your phone if you're not on Wi-Fi is going to be an issue.
Not right now, right? I mean, a lot of the mobile providers are giving people extra bandwidth.
Well,
typically, yeah,
more
that's a problem.
So availability of that bandwidth.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
It's am I going to be able to stream from this place? Ben Queller, who's a musician who lives in, I think he lives in North Carolina, and he's like, no live streams for me. My internet's not fast enough. If I can get, and he added AT&T to come out here and make my internet faster, I'll give you all a home concert. And it's like, oh man, I don't know the last time I met somebody that didn't have, you know, internet where they were. Well, we're dealing with that a little bit, but kind of strenuously from the campfire is that our coworker lives in a place that used to have internet going through it, but all that stuff burnt up. And so they're having to wait till Comcast brings the internet out to them. So they're having to come up with, you know, get different kinds of avenues or whatever. But
yeah, actually, just a note on that. That's why Nicole isn't on today's stream, right? Is that she, where she lives, she uses her mobile device for her internet connectivity. So she just doesn't have the bandwidth to do much video streaming.
Yeah, well, even for our meetings, she just voices in and doesn't even look at our cameras either, which totally smart. I don't really want to look at anybody either, but you know, I don't have an excuse for it. Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't want to do her hair, so she's like, that's why I'm wearing a hat. But yeah, I think that's the, you know, it can get real complex really easily. We definitely are here for anybody that needs has any questions about that. Definitely, we have gone down so many different avenues of conversation and argument. Just planning for the buyer's guide that we were doing, which we should get up right now, would be a real opportune time. But it gets complicated and hard to follow real quick, and you all of a sudden go from like a, you know, country back roads to like a 9-lane highway in the middle of a city, and no one told you what street to get off on, you know. And so there's just so many options out there for all the different needs, and also at every budget, which is really fantastic, I think, because it used to be that if you want to do this kind of thing, it was like, you know, you had to buy in at a few grand just to do it at all. So it's nice to be able to do it with the phone or lots of different steps in between.